Hey everyone, this is Alex with Guns 365. Today's video is brought to you by Gunaholic Custom Gun Shop here in Hialeah, Florida. I'm gonna leave the address there and number just in case you guys are interested or in the area. We're bringing in today. This is a Arsenal Firearms AWP. It's a 9mm. Looks kind of like a alien space gun. They have two here in stock in OD green and another one, I believe it's stainless and black. Let's start off first with what comes in the box. Comes with a gun lock, firearm itself with a magazine inserted, and a extra 17 round magazine. This one's the OD green model. It's an Italian company. As you can see, the model right here, AWP, and it has the stamped right there, Italy of 2022. This firearm is brand new. Comes with some nice dotted sights. The feel in the hand is very comfortable. It's a full-size gun. Feels nice in the hand. I don't have huge hands, but fits me quite well. The slide on it, it feels much like if you're racking back a Glock 17 slide. The spring is about the same tension. You have serrations in the front, serrations in the back. Has a nice texture on the grip. Not too bad for the hand. It's not gonna make you feel uncomfortable after shooting it a couple times. It's got some cuts in the back of the grip and textured ice on the side. It's got some nice rails here for lights or lasers, whichever you prefer, or both. The trigger, it's nice and crisp. You can see the reset. It's right there, nice and audible. And then once you pull it, it's literally as soon as you reset the trigger pull is right there. Like I said, it comes with two magazines. They look like your typical CZ75 mags. I am not sure if the mag release is interchangeable, but it looks to be so. The takedown is pretty simple. You just pull it back some, then you hit the pin from the other side, from the left side. You push it out. It doesn't come out all the way. It's retained there, and then it comes right off. I mean, it's a brand new gun, so the tolerances are a little tight to begin with until you break it in, but the machining on it is incredible. You can see there the barrel, all the cuts are nice and clean. The machining is impeccable. On the lower receiver as well, you can see it's got full rails running down the gun, and again, there's no machining marks. Everything is nice and smooth. And to put it back together, I mean, take off the spring, it's your basic. You take off the spring, you take off the barrel. I'm not gonna really do that because every gun is about the same. You got the firing pin here, then the mechanism where it strikes the firing pin is right here on the side. That's where it locks up with the firing pin. And to put it back together, you do is you just slide it back, you bring it back some, and you push that pin back into its place. It's a little stubborn at first. There's a new firearm, but it's nice and smooth. There's literally no play in the slide of how precise the machining was done to this firearm. And it's imported to the United States by American Precision Firearms here in Miami, Florida. But it's an Italian firearm. Originally was made in Russia for the Russian police force. They sold the rights to Arsenal Firearms in Italy. It's a beautiful piece. It's nice and well balanced. Once you put a full mag, it gives it a nice balance to it. If you're interested in it, I put the info in the beginning of the video. You can come look at it, check it out. If it's something that might interest you, you can pick it up and make it yours. Don't wait till they're gone. You don't really see these in many stores. The trigger feels really good. Probably about like a 3.5, 4 pound trigger. The fact that it comes with 2 magazines is great. If you want to add on to that afterwards, you could, but you have enough to go to the range and shoot a good amount of rounds. Cons, not many. I mean, the spring is a little stiff at first, but once you break it in, it'll soften up some. That's normal with most firearms. Like I said, the magazine release, I'm not gonna say right off the bat that it's ambidextrous, but it seems to be. I believe you can take it off and switch it to the other side, because if I do push, you can see that by pushing it still wants to release it on the other side. It's just that it's sticking out more towards one side. On the grip, you have like this nice groove right here for your middle finger to rest on. Gives you a nice grip on it. The bore, the sight radius is really good. I believe this one is a 4.5-inch barrel. Has a nice finish to it. Like I said, if you're interested in acquiring the firearm, there's the info. They also work with US and Texas Law Shield. If you have any questions, you can always call, check for availability, and interest in other firearms as well. They're easily accessible through the store. Alright, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. If I missed anything, go ahead and ask, and I'll be answering any questions in the comments.